Why don't we throw it in dual motor and just see how it does on this long hill right now? We'll go like that, and here we go. An automatic boost of power as soon as I did that. Wow, wow, on a hill. On a hill, we're already going 24 miles an hour. That's crazy. Come on. Check it out, guys. This is the Tonnerrey T8. But Mark, you already reviewed the T8. That I did, but this is the dual motor version. And with 3,000 combined watts on both motors, plus 160 newton meters of torque, this is gonna be a totally different ride. But real quick, before we get on the ride, I gotta go over the specs. The Tonnerrey T8 is a moped-style dual motor e-bike. And this baby is rocking a 60 volt, 30 amp hour battery with a max range of 80 to 120 miles. Don't know if you're gonna get that far. I would say heavy rider, you're probably gonna get 40, maybe 45 if you're not doing a lot of hills. Max speed out of the box is 28 miles per hour, but you can unlock it. The frame is high strength carbon steel, has a max capacity load of 330 pounds, 160 newton meters of torque, 20 by 4-inch fat knobby tires that actually have a kind of a cool tread pattern on them. We have a front LED light, rear turn signal and brake light, dual crown suspension forks that don't have any adjustments. It has two really nice control panels here. You have your horn, you have your headlight button, you have your turn signals right here, and then over here you have your power button, your pedal assist modes up and down, your I button when you get into your menu, and this button right here controls whether you're doing single motor or dual motor. It has a very long, nice, cushy saddle on it. Dual-sided chainring, which I love, so the chain doesn't come off as easy. It has a Shimano Sys Index 7-speed shifter, 7 gears on the cassette, Shimano derailleur and derailleur guard. It comes with an extra padded seat underneath my helmet there for a passenger and foot pegs for said passenger. Dual hydraulic disc brakes on 180 millimeter rotors, plastic ergonomic grips, half twist throttle. There's a very nice display, hard to see outside in the sunlight, but I can see it with my sunglasses on. It is a hardtail, so we do not have any rear suspension on this bike. And it came with plastic pedals, which is one of the only things I've found so far that I really don't like. That, and I wish they put bolt-on grips on. I don't care that they're rubber. I just wish they were bolt-on so that they don't get loose in the Vegas heat and get all twisty. All right, now that we're done with the specs, we're gonna put it in pedal assist 5 in the middle of the long hill. We're not gonna put it in dual motor yet. We're just gonna start. This bike comes out of the box at 28 miles an hour. There is a way to unlock it. I haven't decided whether or not I'm gonna do that yet or not. I got the other T8 to 37 miles an hour, and there's no reason why this bike can't go 37 miles an hour. But since we're cruising up the hill right now at 12 miles an hour, why don't we throw it in dual motor and just see how it does on this long hill right now? We'll go like that, and here we go. An automatic boost of power as soon as I did that. Wow, wow, on a hill. On a hill, we're already going 24 miles an hour. That's crazy. Now, the other T8 I rode on the big inclined hill, 25 miles an hour, 26 miles an hour going up this hill. Holy cow. According to the readout, I don't have GPS on yet. Anyway, the other T8 I rode, the single motor T8, would only go up our big incline. I don't think it went up that fast because it was only 58 newton meters of torque. Well, this is 160. So I'm thinking that this bike is gonna go up that hill possibly 15, 16 miles an hour. We'll see. Dual motors, 160 newton meters of torque. It should pull us right up the hill, no problem. Oh, look, and the gates are even open. Yeah, this is crazy torquey. As soon as you grab the throttle, it just goes. Wow. When 28 miles an hour feels like a whole bunch. That's right now. Yeah, we're booging it down the hill. Yeah, this bike is awesome, man. It really is. That was a 19 mile an hour skid right there. Checking out the brakes. Now, I am a little short for this. I'm on my tippy toes, but I can still ride it. And that long skid right here, that's us just now. Not bad. That's pretty cool, actually. It stops real good. The brakes on this are freaking awesome. It does have plastic fenders, which I like. No dinging noises, no rattling. That's why we love plastic fenders. But we need to get up this big ass hill. And if I remember correctly, the other one didn't take me up very fast. Started off at 16, 15, 13, woo, 10, 9. I said this bike wasn't going to be the hill climber. I bet this one here is a little bit different story. Front tire spin out. I'm going to read it off as we head up the hill. We're already going 15, 18. I was thinking about 16 miles an hour is what it would get us, 17. Wow, it's doing great. We're coming right up this hill like it's nothing. See if my drone runs into this bush. 16 miles an hour, right up top of the hill. Didn't struggle one bit. Was absolutely perfect. I haven't unlocked it. And the top speed right now is 28 miles an hour, so that's what we're gonna try to achieve. You can unlock this bike, but when you unlock bikes and roll around top speed all the time, you wear the batteries down twice as fast. I think 28 miles an hour is perfectly good speed for any bike, but this is a dual motor bike, so it's gonna have a lot of torque right off the line, and they might even spin out a little bit. We'll see. Front tires that have motors sometimes do that. Let's see how fast how long it takes us to get up 28 miles an hour, shall we? See how fast we are when we pass the speed limit 35 sign right there. Here we go. Oh wait, hold on. I didn't have it in dual motors. I don't think I had it in 5. I do. Oh, a little bit of a tire spin out, but not much. We're already 13 on GPS. Right when we hit the 30, right when we hit the sign, it's 22, 23 miles an hour. 25. Right there, it kicked back. Right there, limited me to 28 miles an hour according to the readout. GPS says we're going 28 and the readout says we're going 27. That's kind of strange, but hey, we're doing it. Let's see what we get on a downhill speed test. Because on the last bike, I got that one up to 37 miles an hour and it only has one motor on it. A little bit of an incline drop back to 27. Of course, it's windy like it always is. I gotta say, these are some of the best built moped style e-bikes that I've ridden, these Tonnerrey bikes. This bike is really put together very well. Getting ready to hit our downhill speed test. I'm still holding the throttle, but I'm gonna let off of it. Let's see what we get. I'm just gonna coast. We're coasting 28. Now, the last Tonnerrey, when I unlocked it, it had power. At 34 miles an hour, I grabbed it and it went faster. I haven't unlocked this bike. Maybe for another video I will, but right now I wanna ride it the way it comes out of the box so you guys see how it is. 29 miles an hour is the speed I got it up to. That's not bad at all. It's actually pretty good. And honestly, to keep it a long range e-bike, I don't think I would unlock it for 28. I think 28's a good speed. You start messing with these batteries and doing stuff like that, that's when you wow, torque. That was cool. That's when you kill your batteries faster on your rides. Boy, it gets up to speed really fast. It really does. This bike gets moving. These rides I'm doing right now, these are first impression rides of how I feel about the bike. And so far, it's a freaking awesome bike. But the single motor was too. Here we go. Oh yeah, this thing's got some torque through here. Holy shit. See, I get nervous about dual motor e-bikes in here because the front tire has no weight on it and you hit this really soft or this really loose gravel. And that's where your tires spin out on you, but these big ass rocks, it's taking them just fine with these tires. Not having an issue in here. Here's where I would normally have an issue right here because it's really loose gravel right there. Oh yeah, front tire totally spinning out. As soon as it hits that, it's done with it. It just, but it powered right through here. Of course, it's a dual motor bike, so it's not gonna have any issues, even in the soft stuff or the loose stuff. Pretty crazy. Let's book down here. We're gonna get up into pedal assist 5, get up to 28 miles an hour really, really fast right here. Just hauling down here. This bike is very, very comfortable cruising. Like super balanced. If it had cruise control, I'd take my hands off. Super balanced. Very, very stable. We haven't lost any bars yet. We're just gonna kick her for a little bit of a ride, see how she feels. As far as cruising is concerned, I don't know if I can ride this. Yeah, I think I can. I just don't have cruise control to keep speed up for me unless I'm going down a hill, but yeah, perfectly comfortable. Yeah, it's easy. This bike is very, very well balanced. There's some big bumps right here. A little bit of a bunny hop there. Man, this ride's really, really good. Nice and stiff. No speed wobble, no rattles. Just cruising. Get down a little ways and see what we can get into before we head back for the final tests. Now, I put this thing together really, really fast, like super quick. I think it only took me like a half hour, maybe 45 minutes to put this whole bike together. And now here I am stuck with 1,000 cars. It did good on the off-road. It has really, really good brakes on it. But if you're buying an e-bike without hydraulic brakes, then you're not gonna stop as good as that and skid out. I see we lost a bar. I'm down 1 battery bar, but that might be because I'm going up this big hill. It might regenerate back. 30 amp hour battery on this bike, so if I ride it normal, I should get 35 to 40 miles out of it being a big guy. You smaller riders probably get 60 out of it if you're not putting it under all the stress that I'm putting it under for the test, which you're probably not. You're probably getting an e-bike just kick it around and have a good time. If you're doing off-road stuff, you're probably getting like a Sur-on or something like that. And this is that area where they put these big rocks down so they don't drag mud out onto the regular roads. Yeah, this is just where they're like blading out a road to drive in and off a job site maybe. Ooh, big rocks right there. Took those just fine. I'm full speed through here. I know it's just a dirt road, but it's bumpy as hell. There's a gigantic boulder sticking up out of the ground, and it's just muscling through here like it's nothing. Hell yeah. And then we got that rocky part right here again. Look at that. Oh my gosh, suspension works so good right there. That was awesome. Off, look at that torque. It just takes off. Holy cow. That's so nice. Wah, wah. Yeah, I've never ridden up here. So we found new stuff to ride on a super fast dual motor e-bike. This is cool. Freaking love it. There's another dirt course back down the other way that it came out of, but it's a different one. Basically just a dirt road. Let's face it, you're not gonna be Mickey Thompson on a moped style e-bike off-road. Go Chipmunk, go! Yes, Rick, I know it's a ground squirrel. What do we got here? Oh, I may have ridden this one before. I think I may have ridden this one before. We're gonna take our time through here because I don't know what this is all about. I mean, this could get pretty gnarly. I mean, I don't think I have ridden this one. Lots of loose gravel through here. Big boulders. We're gonna off-road. All right, which way do I want to go here? We're gonna go this way. We're gonna take our time. We're gonna let the bike decide what it wants to do. If it wants to take me that way or if it wants to take me this way. Come on, dual motors, get me up here. Wah, wah. And there you have it. That was fun. All right, it's very easy to see why these bikes are so popular. And now there's dual motor moped style e-bikes. That's even better because you get the power, the big battery, the 60 amp battery, you get the power, the 30 amp hour, you get the distance, and the bike build and the seat and the saddle, you get the comfort. So you can ride these bikes all freaking day and not have an issue. And I think this is probably the best built moped style e-bike I've ridden yet, or I've reviewed yet. I can pretty much say that it is. It's got some torque, man. It wants to jump off the line. I know it only goes 28 miles an hour out of the box, but it's got that torque to get you up to speed right away. But when you hit 28, it locks you out right there. You can feel it. You can feel it say, nope, you're not going any faster. This is what we're doing today. But that's fine, because I'm coasting on this hill 32 miles an hour right now, so. Yeah, this is good. And to be honest with you, it feels like I'm going a hell of a lot faster. I know I'm not. GPS says I'm only going 30 right now, but it feels like I'm hauling balls. It really does. Now think, if you're only 135 pounds, this thing will carry 330 pounds, so you can put a rider on the back. I don't know how comfortable they'll be. You better be close with them because they're going to be all up on you. Got to have hands all over you when you're riding them. But they got foot pegs back there to be comfortable. This feels, oh, look at the big jackrabbit. It's the Norwegian brown-tailed whatever. There you go, Rick. I got to mess with my boy Rick. He knows I love him. Woo, woo, woo. Ha-ha. Ha-ha. Wait, I don't even know what's down here. I'm going farther and farther than I normally ride. Well, I mean, I'm going a different route than I normally. Usually I've turned by now, somewhere else. I'm seeing all kinds of wild animals running around today. We're just on the backside of my off-road course. I think. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. This could be some, oh no. I think we rode this on the other bike a ways back. Almost had a catastrophe back there. Drone battery was going dead and wanted to fly back to where I had originally been. Oh. So, had to stop. Literally had to drop the bike on the ground to stop the drone, to stop the drone from trying to fly back to where I started. At least I think that's what it was trying to do, I don't know. Anyway, I didn't hurt the bike, I just set it down real quick. Jumped out, drone has hand signals, just landed in my hand. Had to pack everything up. Now we're back on the road. I got one more test to do on this bike. We're down 2 bars. We've been out riding almost an hour. And I've reset actually we've been out riding longer than an hour because I've reset the GPS more than once. So we've got about, I don't know, 9 or 10 miles on it total. Double what the GPS says. And we're gonna kick it around the corner over here. I'm not really gonna do a pedal assist on this bike. It's gonna be the same as the bike that I originally ridden, the original T8, but I am gonna take it to the e-bike killer hill. And we'll talk about what I think about this bike versus the T8 single motor, rear motor. I'll tell you one thing, I love the pickup on this bike. When I let off and turn a corner and then grab that throttle, it just goes. That's one of the things, most of the e-bikes that I ride have such a slow pickup because they're not dual motors, and that's probably why I love dual motors so much. And that's the other thing, you ride around a dual motor all day, you're probably gonna eat the battery up a little bit quicker too. But that's what's fun about it. The way it takes off, it just gets going, and how comfortable it is to ride. I am not, my legs, my back, my butt, nothing hurts. It's so comfortable to ride. That's why every single manufacturer's got some style of moped style e-bike out there in their corral of bikes, because they're popular, they're comfortable. And I don't just see adults riding them, I see kids riding these things everywhere. Popular, comfortable bike that gets you around, have a lot of fun on. I already know that this hill ain't gonna be anything for it. It's gonna just haul ass right up this hill. Turn the corner, 17 miles an hour. Speed limit on this road is 35. I don't have it unlocked to go 35. It probably wouldn't go 35 up the hill anyway. But it's gonna get me up there. Long, slow incline, long, gradual incline. Long, gradual incline that just tears up e-bike batteries. Look, I'm going 27 miles an hour on GPS up this hill. Yeah, single motor bikes don't do that. Not your average single motor e-bikes. I know those super bikes are out there, but that's a different class of e-bike. So this bike is, between this one and the dual motor, this one's the clear winner. It's just a better bike. They're both amazing bikes, but this is a good bike. And I know that there's gonna be a discount code, and all the information about this bike, should you decide you like this one, will be in my about section under the video. Great bike, highly recommend it. Good company, works with you really well. Great customer service. Check them out, guys. Hope you enjoyed the ride. I had a lot of fun. See you on the next one.